the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Turtles going up against the Wolverines. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
All right, first pitch coming up. Showing the slab in today's game, Alek Manoah. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Batting third, shortstop.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And ball one.
No strike. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. Gone and to the deepest part of the park. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. She really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Gets under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Willett pulls it down, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Comerica Park, today's starting pitcher, Dean Kramer.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 11. Swing and a pop-up. Mateo. One down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now it's going to be Conway. Swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think she's looking for something else right there.
Just missed.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third,
Myers,
baseman,
the next to hit.
number 18.
3 for 13 so far in the series. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw, and she's back in easily. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In the dirt. Conway stands at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back. So now 3-2. Ground ball could be 2. Mateo tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting fourth, second baseman, number 17.
And now the rookie second baseman. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball one, no strikes.
She's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten her up a little bit. Mission accomplished.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. On the ground to short, Henderson. They get the force. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. One inning in the books here. The Turtles out front 2-0. New inning getting
Leading
started.
things off,
Digging in,
right fielder,
Colton
Cowser.
Cowser, in his second season, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. And there's a strike. Cowser went deep in his most recent game. Check
Ball,
swing, and that's a
side.
ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off.
Man at first,
the
nobody
designated
out.
hitter,
Now it's the rookie
Mayo.
DH, Kobe Mayo, with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Pulls it in, one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. She showed off her skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, she kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if she didn't make that play.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Just missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And 1-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
In the dirt. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jorge Mateo now hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Cowser off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2
pitch
balls,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. This one in the air. Under it. She's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And here's
things
the
off,
catcher, number 15.
Number 15.
Kramer back to work. That one
Outside,
outside.
that's
Ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Called strike right there. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and she'll see another. Not close with that one. 2-2.
Oh, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And
Batting
Chris,
sixth,
that's a way
left
to
fielder,
neutralize her
number
speed by
9.
keeping her off base.
Indeed, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief because she puts pressure on everyone if she can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep her off balance, get her out of there, and on to the next.
At the plate, Ncaa Willett. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missing there. And that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One out, base is empty.
That's in. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come
Batting
across,
7.
especially in terms of
Shortstop,
movement.
number
That
8.
thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and
Batting
got something
8,
she could handle. Pretty
designated
tough for the
hitter,
infielders to do
number
anything
7.
with that one. She pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Now at the plate, number 7.
I got 1 ball,
This
1
one
strike.
in the dirt. Goes to second. Save! She's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2. And there's a
Ball
ball.
2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 2-2. Got her. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. The Turtles have the lead, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off,
check out the
center
latest
fielder,
news from around the
Cedric
league.
Mullins.
And a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Way
ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little
1
bit.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses.
ball 4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Now
And I tell you
batting,
what,
the
he
first
earned that
baseman,
walk.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And at first, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part
Now
of her
batting,
that's saying, hey, where are you at,
shortstop,
outfielder?
Gunnar
Call me off.
Henderson.
But she stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Move to first.
No, he's
Mullins
in there.
back in on a dive. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Mullins round second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag
Right
out.
there. Take it.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back as we go to the
First
last of the
baseman,
third.
number
Here's
6.
some real power at the plate. Ramey, the right-hander, back to work. And a good fastball to start her off. That's strike one. That
Ball.
one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know she's feeling good about it.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. She's 0 for 1. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Ramey stands at second with no outs. Fastball for a strike. And 1 and 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one
Ball,
just
that's
misses. And the count is even, 2 and 2. Good eye right there.
She's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at her and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if she swings or not.
Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Gets her one away on a drop third strike. And the runner holds.
She's locked in at the plate when she's using the whole field. She was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and her timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Conway. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Counts 1 and 0.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a dribbler foul first base side. 1 out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. Out to short, Henderson. The throw to first, and she's out.
Now batting, number 18.
Myers now at the plate. She's 0 for 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball 2.
That one missing inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, she earned her trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. She's put a lot of work into that aspect of her game, and it paid off right there.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, number 15.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jordan Westberg. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Conway sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So up next, Colton Cowser. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips into dirt.
2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Mayo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Willette. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, and the batter now, Ncaa Willette.
Number 9.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that's outside. Got her looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on her for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop. A single her first time. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights it off. She'll see another. Almost got her.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Battling here as she fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Oh, big power hitter right there and generating
Now
so much
batting,
bat speed.
number
It's
7.
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. She tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next is the designated hitter. And that's
That
outside.
pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Aye.
Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Got her. A beautiful play to end the inning. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
things
a
off,
pitcher's duel so
catcher
far. Here's how the starters
Rutschman.
have performed up to this point. Manoah back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge
Now it's the second
Mateo.
baseman, Jorge Mateo. He popped out his first time. And he lays down a
That ball's
bunt,
foul.
and that's just foul. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one fouled off. That one
ball,
not
2
close,
strikes.
and it's 1-2. Way
That's a
high.
ball. 2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that's outside. 2-2. In the air, left field, Willette. And that is that. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouled off left side. Just missed. The 2-1. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one finds the corner. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to her right there anyhow.
Now batting, number 10.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Conway. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Throw to first, and she dives back in safely. And that one pulled foul.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westberg makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
Next to hit, Myers. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. Squirts away a little bit. Pulls that one foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading things off,
digging in,
first
Ryan
baseman,
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile,
0-1.
activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one drilled left field. Willette makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. That one is upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And O'Neill is retired. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low. Now 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now
Colton
here is
Cowser.
Colton Cowser. There's the strike. Westberg leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up. Cowser checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Got it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show.
Pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the
Gregory
6th,
Soto.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading
And now
things
the
off,
switch hitting catcher.
number 15.
And this is a player that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on her to deliver offense.
She's the first player at the ballpark. She's got to study opposing hitters. She's got to get familiar with her starting pitcher for that night. And she's getting in the cage to take her swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Not fooled at
number
all
9.
right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Willett, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one inside and it hit her.
Now batting, number 8.
There's the shortstop at the plate. This hitter with big time power and an elite defender. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Popped in the air, left side. Westberg. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
Now it's the DH. One of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ncaa, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's inside, and it's 3-0.
Boog, she never moved because she never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Out number 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the
Eric
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Swanson.
mound. Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the
Leading off,
DH.
the
Kobe
designated
Mayo.
hitter, Kobe Mayo.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
0-2 now. That one just misses.